Oryx has arrived. We must be careful, or we will all die.
Hello, and welcome to the third and final broadcast in a series of live events that we have dedicated to revealing some of the new features and content that you're going to find in Destiny: The Taken King. I'm Deej, your host and friendly neighborhood community manager, and we're coming to you live from Bungie, once again, in front of a live studio audience. We are only a few short weeks from the release of the next great adventure that will take place in the world of Destiny. But before we kick off year 2, we have some time to give you a glimpse into a new creation that we're calling Court of Oryx. So today, our mission will be to explore the Dreadnought, the new destination that you'll find in your director, and our fire team will begin to unlock some of the mysteries of Oryx's inscrutable, loot-filled fortress. So let's meet the brave guardians who will be exploring and fighting. In the center chair, team captain, is our special community guest, Laced Up Lauren. Please welcome Lauren to the show. How are you, Lauren?
I am doing awesome.
So nice to have you here. Where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/laced_up_Lauren or at Twitter at lacedUpLauren, one whole word. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, it's our pleasure. How about a shout out to your clan?
Of course, the Cool Kids Table, I want to always thank them for, giving me the opportunity to even come here and make a community that feels welcoming to every kind of people that want to stop in. So, shout out to them.
Shout out to them, and we thank you for helping us to accomplish that goal. To Lauren's left, we have a man who is as wise as he is handsome. He's also my boss. Please welcome Urk.
It may or may not be a review period right now.
You ready to show him how it's done?
Let's do it.
You ready to show me how it's done?
Sure. I've got your account, so it might be
Yeah, it was a last-minute substitution.
Grimoire score is pretty low.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. That's a test account. That is not my actual Grimoire score. And last, but certainly not least, to the right of your screen, we have Bungie designer. Wow, that's awesome. 2 minutes in. Bungie designer Ben Womack. So Ben, you are one of the architects of Court of Oryx. Tell us what we are in for today.
So Court of Oryx is a new type of public event. It's player triggered. You're going to play through the Taken King, explore the Dreadnought, do different activities, and get rune items that are going to bring back to the Dreadnought to a specific location, trigger public events anytime you want when you have the currency. And this is a desire to give players more public events when they want it, instead of having to travel around the world and not sure when they're going to happen. So I'm excited for it.
Public events and loot on demand.
Yes, exactly.
What
You don't, no work, just the loot. That's what people want.
Free loot.
Of course, taking down these different bosses will be a certain amount of work if you consider battle and war and violence work, and you're going to be showing us how all of that works. We're putting a little bit more control into the hands of the player. They get to decide when these public events happen. They get to welcome other players into these public events, and it seems as if patrol is no longer going to be easy mode all of the time.
Yeah, you're going to get in there and you're going to realize that other people that are appearing in the world and helping you out, you're going to be glad that they're there, because some of this stuff is pretty hard. That's going to be really obvious pretty soon.
Well, let's jump into it. You are already on board the Dreadnought.
Yes.
And
We're
what's
aboard the
going on
Dreadnought,
there?
but Lauren's inner menu here, checking out this new weapon.
I mean, I think this is what everyone has been asking about lately is sword. Show me sword. So there you guys go. I'm showing the sword.
So this is one of many swords in the game. Obviously, this is an exotic version of the sword. It's a solar attack, and you can see from the fiction at the top here. These are earned, so you'll go on quests to get these. They don't drop in the world. You
Can't buy them.
Can't buy them. You have to get your hands on them. You'll have to figure out how to do that. There are several different versions of those to play around with. So we're definitely going to play around with them today.
All right.
All right.
Kick it off.
Well, welcome back to the Dreadnought, fellas. You saw this last time in the Twitch stream for the strike in the same area, but you didn't see a lot besides just running into the ship. Earlier, Deech said that we had a inscrutable loot-filled fortress, and that was the direction that Luke Smith gave us when we were creating. The big deal with going through the Dreadnought is you're not going to discover everything the first time through. You're going to have layers of mysteries and different activities and little events you're going to discover as you go. So, for example, off in the distance, there's a little taken object that we aren't really sure what it does. So let's go on over there and see what happens.
Let's poke it, see what happens.
Poke it. Oh.
Well,
I'll harass these guys
okay,
for you.
disappeared. And actually, I led us into a firefight. Not exactly the best.
Got us
plan.
into a firefight.
Yeah, something. You fight things in Destiny.
All right.
I've heard such tales.
All right,
You
so
shoot things.
this, call it a Taken ambush roughly, causes Taken to start appearing in the area to attack your position when you just kind of are traveling around the world.
So these are Taken blights. They appear on the Dreadnought. They appear elsewhere in the world as well?
Yeah, the Taken can appear anywhere in any of the worlds of Destiny throughout their inscrutable space magic. And right now, they're just reacting to us being in the area.
They're going to react to my grenades. Yeah, you say inscrutable, and we've talked about the Dreadnought being this inscrutable place that you'll come back and visit. And I think for me, from my perspective, playing, just kind of tooling around, what it means is there's just a ton of little clues and little strings that you pull on. And the more you tug at them, the more sort of adventures and loot and quests that you're able to go on. Things that aren't necessarily given to you in the menu through the UI. They're sort of discovered out in the world.
That's right.
And so like, is that the core philosophy that you guys are going for, the Dreadnought? Like,
The core philosophy is people have reasons to come back to the Dreadnought if they go once. So for
You're not
example,
going to be able to find everything the first go through.
well, I hope not. Jeez. But we just got one of those things, one of those triggers for you to return to the Dreadnought. So let's take out these guys that are bothering us. Yes, protect
will
us,
clean them up.
protect us. Good job. You missed two guys right over
I
there.
didn't
Got
know
him.
Deech
Got
played
him.
Great.
Solar
Lauren, can you
Titan.
go in your
I
inventory and
could,
look at that thing?
absolutely.
This is one of our hooks. It's an item that you're going to get from killing those Taken champions that you find around the majors we just saw. And it'll give you reasons to go through the Dreadnought and find more of them, kill them, and once it fills up, it'll have a new challenge that normally is not available, and a big fat chest full of loot waiting at the
what I'm
end.
talking about.
And that's kind of the modus operandi of all of the stuff we have in the Dreadnought Patrol. You figure out this puzzle, this new unique thing of an area or of a certain enemy you find, and then you're rewarded for it handily, and it just makes you want to keep on coming back.
And it should be said, there are other public events going on. Like right now,
Right now.
Lauren was in the menu, but we've got the enemy moving against each other. So the Cabal are going to take on the Hive.
Yeah.
It's going to get pretty nuts in here.
Fans of Skywatch will remember seeing the Hive fight the Fallen on the Earth. And right now they're having a similar kind
Do
of
we want
battle
to jump
right now.
in, or we want to hightail it
I mean,
to
I
us?
see something over here in this corner that I kind of want to check out. what
Oh,
this
yeah.
is.
So Lauren has a new ghost shell on that has a perk that points out specific destination material. And people, finding destination materials in the original game could be kind of a trial at times. So we're giving people ways to find them easier, more along the way.
Aw, it's a sad little thrall.
I know.
Anytime that Lauren sees this Worm Force new destination material in the world, there'll be a waypoint over it, there'll be a mark on her mini-map. And because I'm a hunter, I actually have a perk that shows them on my mini-map at all times. It's Keen Insight. That's why hunters are the best class. Yes, they are.
Let's not start with that.
All right, all right.
My
We're
wife
locked.
plays
We already
Come on.
argued about that for
Come
like
on.
an hour. Okay. All right, we're here for the Court of Oryx. We're going to take people, everyone watching, Fire Team, to the Hall of Souls, a new place we've not shown in Destiny yet, and do some public events.
Awesome. The Hall of Souls. Every ginger will love this place.
You see the Hive love to decorate with cobwebs.
Every freckle is a soul.
That's what you keep telling me.
Hey,
I think we should make Ben an honorary ginger for our Court of Oryx time.
I have the freckles, man.
Do you have freckles?
Yeah, I signed up.
We can go dye his hair real
all
quick. That'll work.
I don't think that counts.
Well, I guess, okay. Maybe if you do, it'll be okay.
So we're sort of in the guts of the Dreadnought now.
So,
Still some enemies to shoot, right?
yeah, if you look out in the middle of this zone over the abyss is this giant gate, giant arena. That is the Court of Oryx. But we're a little far away from it. We're gonna travel through some of these rooms alongside to eventually get there. Oh, Knights, why you gotta be like that? Okay, he's
All
dead.
right. It's hard not to shoot them.
Yeah. All right.
Just chilling.
So we actually stumbled upon another little ambient event here. This is a hive ritual that someone's taken. These acolytes were in some sort of prayer, and it's caused all of these taken to respond and appear in the world.
So we just came in at prayer time.
We did.
Perfect.
Good,
Perfect
good
timing.
timing on our behalf. All right.
And sometimes you'll pass through this room and nothing will be there. And other times it'll be in the world, but in a different room nearby. That's someone's one of these taken champion guys. He drops this little loot, like I got a little loot bauble. And sometimes you'll have a special enemy that will spawn that'll have another secret, another mystery to solve. We didn't get him this time, but we'll get him another time.
There's always more.
There's always more, that's right. Always more in Taken King. All right, so we're passing through here. Oh, another worm spore.
I need it.
Flipping on Lauren's screen. Oh, right,
Oh.
right to the right.
Oh,
I get to keep
Oh.
this, right?
Eric, why'd you gotta take it first?
I have to.
You have
you
to?
have to.
Oh,
You have to claim
Oh,
it.
On
wizard.
guard duty,
Oh.
I need a reward.
Help, help, wizard.
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 We're
Thank
good.
you. Oof. So we're a little closer to the Court of Oryx now. You see all this green flowing stuff, electrical arcs on the surface. Don't step in that.
Let's call it
Yeah.
miasma.
It's gonna kill you.
It's a bad time. It's a bad
Yeah,
time.
it's a bad time. I put it there because they don't
I'm
like
gonna
us.
step in it now. I have to.
Just bathe in it.
All right,
Which way are we going?
we're going this way, past the giant pillars, past the hive crystals. Where are we?
Knights are just chilling.
Knights and acolytes.
This is like the
Pilot
hive. This
knight
must
up
be like the
top.
hive break room or something. Boom.
Why you gotta be like that, Knight?
Why gotta be like that?
Why you gotta be like that?
All right. Oh,
Oh, there's another
blue
one down
engram.
there.
Blue engram.
I must
All right.
get it.
All right.
All right, we've arrived at the Court of Oryx. Welcome. Lauren, not that way.
No, I can't. I was looking at
There might be
the
worm
more.
spore down there.
Yeah,
See?
there was more. I'm
It's like
sorry. I'm addicted already. I'm
Destination
addicted.
materials are
all
so
right?
much fun now. So, welcome to the Court of Oryx. When we were designing this space, got some inspiration from Shadow of the Colossus. This cool fact of statues represent challenges that you're going to encounter it as you play through the game. Then you're going to come back and be like I killed that guy. Oh, I killed that guy. I got a great gun from that one. So, out here you can see that this is the arena where the event takes place. There's this giant portal on the back.
What happens if I go on the ground again?
Let's see.
I
Let's
think you
watch
burn.
what happens.
I think you burn.
No, stay down.
Sit down. Back.
Don't.
Back.
Oh, well, that didn't work. So this is where the public event happens, and the way you activate these public events is you take an item, a rune that you find in the world, and you go up to one of these statues, and you present it to the statue. Public event starts up. Everyone in the area can participate.
Sort of making a little sacrifice here.
Yeah. So how many people
Something.
can participate in the court and helping out? It's as many people as in your
So-
fire team, and then
Yeah, you can have 3 people in your fire team on patrol on the Dreadnought. The max people in the bubble is 9.
right.
And so the impetus about this is that when you're doing these public events, you're going to see more people around the bubble that convene when it starts up.
Gotcha.
And because this is going to be a challenge level that you're going to need them for.
And you
Right.
can use other people's runes. So you can show up if you don't have a tier 2 rune, for example.
Right.
You could wait for somebody to drop one of those and jump
Yeah.
into their thing.
The impetus is that people will respond to you starting up a rune, and they'll be like, oh, this is
they
perfect
wanna
time for me
help.
to plug mine in.
Right.
Cool.
And then you can do back-to-back events.
And you'll see these in the world like a traditional public event. If we were out when we landed in for the first moment, we'll see that somebody has initiated Court of Oryx.
Oh, no, you have to be inside the area like any other
Inside,
public
okay.
event.
Cool.
So
All right.
should I sacrifice?
You should present the rune.
Present.
Present
the
the
rune.
rune. And so what are we doing here, this first rune?
So this is the tier 1 of the Court of Oryx. This is the easiest one. When you finish the campaign, you get into patrol, you're going to be just about ready for this level of fight.
Oh God, it's calling
We're
me.
gonna crush it,
We're going to
right?
crush it because we're way higher level than that.
Vorlog.
So the Court of Oryx bosses
We got a dropship above.
all have a mechanic to them that mixes up the normal
There's an
Destiny
ogre.
sort of shoot aliens in the face kind of thing.
You've got an
Bullet
ogre.
Sponge is not the method here. Figuring out how to fight the boss with their mechanic is the trick. And every single one has a different idea that you have to wrap your head around.
That ship hurts.
So this
Yeah.
guy in the back right here, what he has? He has this arc shield. Well, when we burst his arc shield, he's going to come up with a different color once it regens. So we have to be prepared for that. We have to do as much damage as we can with his shield is down, because it's going to come up, and then my arc shotgun won't do as much damage.
So something like that. Just hit him a bunch
Yeah,
with
just
the
hit him
sword.
a bunch.
You know, that's how I like to do it.
Yep. Okay, Lauren, I don't need to tell you how to do anything. Right
It's a
there.
sword. I'm gonna swing it
the
all the
sword.
time.
Sort of easy mode with the sword, right?
Oh, loot.
Event's over. Loot is popped out of the chest for the summoner, Lauren, in this case. Everyone else who participates gets some chance at rewards. They get some rep. They get a chance of getting more runes for themselves.
You know what I get?
do you
Worm
get?
spore.
You get
Well,
worm
there
spore.
you go. So the person who presents the rune, do they get more loot when it drops, and then the people
Yeah.
who are helping kind of get?
It's their quarter, metaphorical quarter, that they're
Okay,
putting on the
perfect.
cabinet.
Yeah.
And they're going to get the big rewards, but the impetus, like I said, is that other players who are there will want to do the same thing. And they're going to help each other out. In fact, right now, Lauren has a Summoner's Exhaustion debuff. That's sort of just means she can't summon until it's gone. That's like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
But then myself or Urk could have had a chance to put the rune in, even if we aren't in a fire team and communicating.
Just so I'm not hogging it the whole time,
Right,
doing it over and
yeah,
over
we're-
and over.
For everybody at home, putting a
Gentle
quarter in the
push to
cabinet, since they have
coordinate.
no idea what those two things are. It's
Positive
like putting
social
Doge coins
experiences.
into a Twitch
Right, you
feed
don't want
or
anyone to
something.
like take your coin and just like.
Yeah. That's a currency that people used to use. Metal money.
So we have a variety of bosses in Court of Oryx, and we make sure that you don't ever play the same one twice in a row for the lower tiers. So Lauren, if you want to go activate another one.
First one or second one?
Oh, the first one.
First one. Okay.
Right there.
And so we're going to do these tier ones over and over again to get rewards, to get loot, to have fun with our friends, but we're also benefiting by.
We're also benefiting by charging up our higher level runes that we already have in our inventory.
So you can find the higher level runes, but to kick them off, you've got to put a little bit of work into it.
Yeah.
Spend some time.
Gotta-
because they're
gotta
going to lead us
hunt
to
'em
better rewards,
You
right?
have to put in the
okay.
effort.
Oh,
All
okay,
right.
that is a lot of
I'm getting
wizards.
behind
No,
a rock.
thank you.
All right, so
Nope.
there's 3 wizards here. They, right off the cuff, they just seem like they're kind of mages who have a little bit of extra health. So their trick is when you kill a wizard, if you don't kill the other ones very quickly, he'll respawn then.
So we want to whittle these guys down, all of the ultras and crota mode hard, right?
That's right.
As if we were farming them for orbs.
We want to make sure that
Oh,
we
that's
get them
that's
down
gonna
to
be
pretty
bad
low
stuff.
health,
That's
and then
gonna
we
be
just
bad
leave
stuff.
them alone.
All right, so Alzok is going down.
Alzok's
So
almost
leave
ready.
Alzok alone.
Guys,
Leave Alzok alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leave Alzok
I'm going to
alone.
focus on Zyrok.
Okay.
I had a cousin
I'm
named
focusing on
Zyrok.
Zyrok.
Yeah.
Oh, Zyrok's hiding.
he is wimping out of this fight right
What does
now.
he Zyrok
Yeah,
down?
what's going on?
Uh-oh. Oh, I missed that grenade.
Wizard.
All right, running. You got thralls on you. This is pretty close quarters in here.
Yeah,
Can't really run and hide anywhere.
staying on the move is important. Oh, I'm down. That's okay, though.
There's a
It's
wizard.
okay.
You need a revive, or are you going to come up?
I'll come up, because
All right.
part of this is getting people right back in the event as soon as they die. So you respawn pretty quickly and really close by whenever you
All right,
fall down.
Gornok is underneath the altar.
Okay.
I need some work done on health. Shields are going down now.
He's trying to protect
Okay.
his friend.
Shields are down. All right.
I'm punching things as I must.
All right. We have about a minute and a half, so about half the time's done. So we're doing pretty good.
So it is on a timer. You have to complete it within a certain time.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Minute 20. So
All right.
I've
Gormak
got a
is still
super
about
ready
half.
when we want to burn them.
All right, let's get Gormak down a little bit more.
Go.
I would say
Ball, then.
go. I'm gonna trap him down.
Hammer time.
Beautiful. He's almost out over here. There we go.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Coordination.
That was all me.
Beautiful.
job.
Coordination, that was all me. I got a fancy new helmet.
All right, let's go back to the hallway before the fire turns
There's
on.
a
We all
chest
melt.
down here, Ben. What's a key of gnashing teeth?
Oh, I would tell
I
you,
don't have
but many
one.
people would be angry at me if I revealed that secret. We don't want to spoil
By
stuff.
many
do
people,
we?
you mean Luke Smith, right?
But the
Yeah,
chest.
well.
All right.
But the chest.
Many things Luke Smith doesn't want me to talk about. All right, so let's take just a moment to explain the whole charging thing. Lauren, if you go to inventory, you'll notice that she has a stolen rune there that has 2 charges on it. And the idea is that finding this in the world, you need to go to the court, participate, help other players, do some lower level ones to be able to do the higher level one. And so we're going to do one more tier 1 to charge that up, and we're going to do the next level
All right.
difficulty.
Perfect.
Awesome. Are you still exhausted, or are you ready? Oh, you're ready. All right.
I think
Yeah,
we're ready.
exhaustion is just a little tap to say, hey, let someone else go if they want to.
Gotta rest, you know.
Yeah.
Charge up again.
Take a breather. Change your perks.
All right, and so these bosses are rotating as well, right? So we're not going to see
The same one twice.
Yeah, yeah. So like, here's 2 more that we haven't fought before.
Pronounce those names, please.
I've only pronounced them
All
in
right,
my head.
thralls. We've got a knight up
A knight
top,
that's
and a
really
sword
angry.
knight down below.
So we got 2 knight
That's
brothers
it. So
right
we got
here.
a standard hive knight and a taken.
So we know shooting on them, they have
damage.
invulnerable
Knight
shields. We can't damage them. So the mechanic here is you want to lure the sword knight to his brother knight, and once they get close enough, their
Reunite
shields
them.
We're
drop.
luring him right now.
You're luring him
yeah,
up
he
the
is,
stairs. That's
he
the
is-
wrong.
he's
That's
very
not
interested.
luring him in the right direction. You know, I'm gonna disappear because that guy's attacking me.
Oh, all right.
All right, so I got a super ready. When they get close, I'll pin him down.
Nope, nope. Come
Oh,
back down.
nope.
Come back down.
They get close enough. Yes.
There,
All right, get him.
Get him.
Open up.
Oh,
Oh,
shields
Nope.
are
okay.
back. Shields
All
are
right,
back.
all right.
I pushed him
Back
out
off
of
for
the
a
way.
little bit. That's fine.
Juggle him. Trying to push him off the edge.
Mangor
aren't
is
you?
Yeah,
full
you
health.
know,
Trying to push him off the edge.
Crowd dude.
Maybe?
You're not on your sprayer. You can't
Oh,
do that.
ow.
All right.
Running and hiding.
All right, all right. Run towards Crabdog. Oh, here he is. Oh, no. More.
I am down right under the start.
I
the
gotcha.
shelf.
I gotcha.
All right.
Please to be helping.
Gotcha.
Right
Gotcha.
behind you.
Gotcha.
All right,
He's just.
Lauren, we're going to get them close together. You're
Okay.
going to uppercut that taken knight.
All right.
Ready? Go for it.
Oh God.
Oh, no. A little
no,
farther.
no,
Okay.
no.
Sword knight. Hey. Hey.
Come here, come
hey.
here.
Come over here. Okay, get him.
No. Lure him in.
Nope.
Not
So
yet.
so far away.
Come to me.
There we
Invisible.
go.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
go back there.
All
Go
right,
back.
I'm gonna
Okay.
clean up some of the ads here if I can.
okay. This guy's. Oh, no. Got to choose your right moment. All right.
We got
There we
him
go.
now.
Okay, we
One's
got
down.
one.
One's down.
We got one. Now this guy's shield is gone because his friend isn't there anymore, so we can just kind of clean him up.
He
at
is.
everyone.
He is left alone.
Yeah. We can use this other sword, don't we?
I'll just work on the ads here.
All right.
Nice. Storm
All the way.
trance.
Boom.
All of it.
Perfect.
We are really good at this game.
We are really good at this game. That's the intention, for you to be good at this game, Mert.
Yeah. You're making me look good.
So we've completed our third tier 2. Now we have the next difficulty charged up of Lauren's Rune.
Right.
So this is markedly more difficult. It's like kind of just below Nightfall difficulty as far as power level goes. So we're going to have to kind of kick it up a notch. Eric, you have to start carrying your weight. Okay.
Get yourself together.
I just
Let's
need
go.
my worm spore.
All right, so let's prep a little bit before we get that. Let's use a heavy ammo synth. Figure out
probably a
heavy.
good idea.
That's a good idea. Because we're going to have 4 minutes for this next one, but it's probably going to cut pretty close.
All right.
Normally, if there's more players, like if there's was a 4th player, another fire team like 6 plus,
Be a lot
then
easier.
We'd be kind of rolling through these. But you know, when you have a lot of players helping out, that's what we want. We want players to be happy to see others appearing on the horizon to participate in public events. But just the 3 of us, we need to kind of put the effort in.
We're gonna crush it.
We are.
That's-
All right,
that's
go
the
for it, Lauren.
attitude.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm scared.
It's okay. We'll hold hands. We'll be fine.
So tier 2 takes bosses from the first tier, and you fight 2 of them at the same time. And there's a wide variety of them. So the impetus of these fights is determining which boss to take out first.
All right. Well, we've got an ogre.
Really
Seems like
angry
a good
ogre.
candidate.
So we got this ogre, and we got these 2 guys we fought before.
Yeah.
Same guys. All right. So thralls
All right.
for the ogre. Run from the knight. Oh god, this is
Yeah,
gonna be brutal.
this
I would leave
ogre,
the knight.
this ogre will only have a shield break when an exploding thrall does damage to him. Right now.
All right. Can I hit him with a super?
Yep.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
And he was so close. So close.
I got him with a hammer.
Okay, we got him down. Oh gosh, I'm dead too.
You're dead
Respawn.
too?
I'm gonna
dead too.
respawn. We're good. We're good.
No, I must
So
revive.
Lauren has events cancels in a timer. This is so that the summoner who gets the best rewards can't just sit around and AFK while people
Just
do
wait.
for
Yeah.
them.
Right.
They have to be in the fight, alive to get credit and get the rewards.
So
at the
no
end.
AFK.
No AFK. We don't support that. We don't encourage it.
We do not support AFK. I am
No,
off the edge.
AFK is not supported. So this is the same boss that we fought earlier, but their power level is higher.
Gotcha. Well, we took out that ogre pretty fast.
We did.
We're very good.
Well, because we have these amazing swords. And also very good this year.
I'm gonna go
I
with
use the hammer.
swords.
Swords? Yes.
Swords.
See? Lauren gets it. Oh, I'm going to get you, but.
No, no.
Revive,
Gotcha.
revive.
Nope.
All right, we got 2 minutes, 45 seconds. We can do this.
Yeah, we got swords again.
Yeah, we got
swords.
swords. It's auto win
Wait,
swords.
I just got an upgrade for my pulse, so I got to get in the menu real quick.
That's okay. Just take your time, you know.
Just, you know, we only have 2 minutes.
All right, I'm going to start luring this guy. I have a super, so when they get close, I'm going to tie him down.
All right.
Let's get him a little bit closer. And
come on.
here we go. Tied down. Open up.
Oh my god. And okay, they're far apart. Far apart. Let's go.
That's how you do it. Yes.
You got a calcify. Oh, nice.
More importantly, loot.
So, of course, loot rewards are much better for tier 2. They're blue items, but looking
got
at them in
a
inventory,
Soros
they're
rifle.
much higher attack and defense level than stuff you get from tier 1. Sometimes you get really high level stuff that you can infuse onto the legendaries. So tier 2 usually gives you really good stuff. And tier 2 has a chance of dropping the 3rd tier of rune, antiquated runes, which those are actually unique bosses as a different kind of a change of pace from the combos from before. And
I am the master now.
they're more like raid bosses than anything else. They have several mechanics, very specific strategies required to beat them, and their rewards are really, really good. And just like with the tier 2 runes, you have to do 3 of the previous difficulty to charge it up all the way.
And tier 2 is the highest tier.
No, tier 3 is the highest
Tier
tier.
3 is
Tier
the
Antiquated
highest
three.
tier.
Antiquated rune. Pay attention.
Oh. And how do we
One more
do
tier
you want to
2.
do one more tier 2?
One more tier
we
2?
could take a tier
I think
3.
we could
do one more tier 2?
One more tier
All
2?
right.
one more tier 2.
Okay.
Let's do it.
D just tells us we have to do a tier 2.
He just wants to see more sword action. That's all he wants to see.
I don't think I can summon
Deech
it.
likes his heavies.
Oh yeah, use the heavy sense if you have it.
I don't think I can summon it right now.
Oh yeah, we have a
It's
minute
on, yeah.
cooldown. Okay, we'll do it in the middle of it. Just imagine you're like fighting Crota or something. You forgot to get your rockets up.
But the boots still work.
Let's see. Oh,
I don't have the exhaust. I don't.
oh, that's right. You already used your.
Yeah, I already used them.
Okay, I got
completely.
one. Here we go.
You get more loot anyway, so.
Yes.
He's very generous. He didn't even think of that to start.
All right.
It's like, here, go ahead. You can take the loot. It's fine. I just like helping
So,
people.
and so these are always combinations of the tier 1.
That's right.
Okay.
But there's more combinations than there are actually tier 1 bosses, obviously. And we're just like tier 1. We give you a different combo every time you summon.
Cool.
So it's a random order. They go through
So
the
it's
entire
never going to
list.
be like
No
you're going to
repeats.
do a boss and then
Yeah.
the same boss again.
We have a drop ship.
This is a good.
That's always the best.
All right,
Win.
so we got Brachiosaurus and Vorlog. So Vorlog's the guy we fought before. Brachus is this taken Centurion who has an invulnerable shield. His shield only goes down once we kill all of his minions. But that's pretty tough with the ship going right now.
Just a little bit.
Why don't we go kill Vorlog first? So do you two want to follow me underneath right here? And we'll
You got a
pull
G-spot?
we'll pull a master strategy.
G-spot.
I don't
This
think
is
that
what I
exists
do when I'm
here.
trying
I
to beat
don't
this
think
by
that exists.
myself. All right. All right. Okay. So stand next to me, you two. I'm gonna make this invisible. We're gonna jump top from here, the edge to the top, and we're just gonna mess up Warlock. All right.
All
Oh,
right.
God.
Here we go. Invisible time.
What have you done to me? I can't jump up top. I am Titan.
I am Titan.
Oh, the strategy was perfect, except for.
Except I'm going to like fall off the edge.
Oh no.
There's that.
The strategy was perfect, except it did not work.
Except,
So it
yeah,
didn't-
every single part went wrong.
I've got a super up.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay. We're ready to try this again?
No.
No? You're gonna do your own strat. Hey, I like my strategy. All right, I'm gonna pin him down. Oh, actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna revive you.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do that. Okay, I got
Perfect.
a bow ready.
Shields are down.
Ready? Okay. Pin him down.
Shields are back up. 2 minutes 20.
Perfect spot.
Punch. Punch.
All right.
You did.
One down. 2 minutes to go for the next one. We can do this.
Shadow Thrall.
All right.
Got wizards up.
So with this boss, we're gonna need to make sure that there's one before the last minion dies. We're ready to go down and do damage to him.
Okay.
So
Two wizards up. I'm down. Right next to you, Lauren.
Gotcha.
So once you guys are ready,
Thank you.
once you guys kill those two guys up there, I'll kill the last guy, and we'll just take on the boss.
Wizards
Same
down.
moment. Okay, one more knight. Here we go. Get on the boss. Get him.
Oh, Storm Trance.
had to.
All right,
pull
shields
out.
back up. Retreat. Collect some worm spore, important part of the fight.
Gotta get that Worm Spore.
All right, so like before, we gotta watch for the last minion, and right before we kill him, we get ready to attack the boss. Kill that.
Got
thing.
118. This is not a safe
Okay.
place up here.
No, ship really hurts.
Okay, I think we have.
This guy right here.
Oh, there's one underneath.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Get ready.
Shield is down.
All right.
The shield's
back up.
Shield's
All right.
back up.
Okay, one more phase. One more phase, and we got this.
Okay. Just
Hammers
getting
below.
and ship.
I got
That
you.
ship loves me, I swear.
The chip loves everyone by design. Oh,
Shields are down,
we got him
shields down.
without realizing
Oh,
it.
oh.
All right, it's our last chance.
This is our last chance. Can we do it? You're back up, you're back up. I think we got
All
this.
right.
This feels
Okay.
comfortable. 16 seconds.
All right, where's the boss?
Shield's still not down.
Shields are still
Does
up.
this-
There's a
does it
draw
throw?
right there.
Okay, here we go.
Punch him.
Punch him, shoot him. Yes.
Within seconds. Let's go.
Awesome job. Like my loot.
Clutch.
I got a new sniper. Awesome.
I got the satisfaction of victory.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Smash
Let's
from
go
the
with that
jaws.
one.
You got some
Defeat.
rough. You got some little things. And that's tier 2.
That is tier 2. Awesome. That's fun.
So we have a third tier, and we can start kicking this off. You guys are
I
ready
think
for
we're
it?
ready. We don't need
Like
6,
me?
right?
I'm sorry.
No,
I mean, I think we
I'm
can
really
do
sorry.
Tier 3? Tier 3.
No, Tier 3. I promised some very specific people on Bungie.net that I would, in fact, leave some things for them to discover on their own when they actually play. So I'm going to be the fun police right now. I'm going to step in and I'm going to say there will be no Tier 3 today. Tier 3 will just have to wait until September 15th when everyone else gets to play the Taken King. But we actually have some other things to reveal and to cover before the end of this show. So I will warn you again. Do not kill your browser until it tells you that we are offline, because we have some things to share, we have some things to reveal, including some exclusive content for our live Twitch audience. So if you are in the future watching a YouTube recap of this, it's not the complete experience. I do apologize, but there is some virtue to having been there. The first thing that we need to cover is that, well, it's been a great year. We've had a lot of fun playing this game with you, discovering what you've done in this living social world. In a few short days, we're going to deploy Destiny Update 2.0, which will be the biggest change to the player experience that we've ever delivered, and, poetically, marking the second anniversary, or the first anniversary of the launch of Destiny. To take part in the celebration, our friends at Sony have sent us some of these. So you may have heard of the limited edition Destiny PS4. It's white, it's engraved, it's got art from the game. They've worked with us, some members of our team have put some effort, some tender loving care into creating this packaging and creating this device, and they sent us 6 of them. So we are going to send one of these home with Lauren as a thank you for being our special guest. And Lauren, we're going to invite you to give this away to a member of your community. So someone who is sitting at the cool kids table is going to be the proud owner of a brand new limited edition Destiny PS4. Now, I'm getting a psychic message from some of the other hosts of our previous Twitch reveals. These have been a high point throughout this year. You know, through the miracle of a webcam, looking you eye to eye, talking to you about some of the new things that are coming to Destiny, and introducing you to some of the different people who create this game, this experience that we all enjoy. So for the other hosts that we've had here in our studio to participate in those events, we're also going to send some of these out into the world. So that means Mr. Fruit, you're going to be able to give one of these out to the Fruit Nation. King Gathalion, you're going to be able to deliver one of these to one of your loyal subjects. Professor Broman, one of your students, is going to get a limited edition Destiny PS4. And of course, a member of the Rec Nation, courtesy of Triple Rec. So we're going to send 5 of these out into the world. I did say that we got 6, but this one's mine. So this one's all mine. But we thank our friends at Sony for creating this with us and sending some for us to send out into the world. And if you are watching on YouTube, we do thank you for watching. Pause. And if you're live as a member of our Twitch audience, we're not done. So before we go, I would like to thank our brave fire team who has explored the Dreadnought for us. Laced Up Lauren, thank you so much for being our guest.
Of course, thank you so much for having me. It was an honor to be here.
Irk, thank you for the lesson in how to play and talk at the same time. I've learned so much from you.
Trigger's on the right, Deej.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, Ben Walmack, this looks awesome. Thank you so much for being, one of the people who created the Court of Oryx. Looking forward to exploring it ourselves.
Truly a pleasure, Deej.
So well done, all. I am your host, Deej from Bungie. It's been my pleasure to have you on these shows. And before we wrap things up, check this out.
We fought to keep our beautiful creation safe. And now this beast has come, claiming to be king. Mara Sov bows to no one.
Our Guardian got a good look on Phobos. Whatever it was, it turned Cabal against Cabal.
They are taken. Oryx has arrived.
I will take them all.
Whatever you kill, Oryx will replace.
What's up, guys? I'm Luke, and this setup, if you could see in front of me, is totally crazy. There are like bright lights everywhere. I got Bungie behind me, and I just want to say a couple things before we let you go. One, I want to reiterate what Deej said. Thank you so much for the summer. We went from saying nothing about this game that we're putting out this fall to telling you a whole bunch about it, and in 2 weeks, you're going to get to experience it all for yourselves. We've saved an awful lot. There are a bunch of secrets left. And as you know, all summer, people ask us 2 questions quite a bit. They ask 2 questions about the raid. They ask us, what can you tell us about the raid, and when's it going to come out? We didn't answer those questions. We haven't told you anything about the raid. But today, just for you watching live, we're going to show you. Check it out.
Facing Oryx was never the end. Deep within the Dreadnought, his horde draws breath. You cannot face this alone. 6 of you must rise and stand together as the king